Hello, it's Marguerite Brigham with my granddaughter Kaitlyn, who makes my heart sing. So it is Grandparents' Day today. There's been many, many years that I lived very far away. I lived in BC, and I've come to know that the pain of separation has also brings me to the higher joy. So sometimes our heart has to keep breaking open and open to get it filled up with more love, more love. So if you're a grandparent out there, happy Grandparent Day. I'm actually going to read Kaitlyn from my book that I wrote. It was published in 2009. Because she was born 9 days early to be able to get written into this book. But right now I want to share with you what the 9 is all about. Because it's September 9th, 2018. So the 2018 adds up to a 9. And 9 years ago, on 9/9, September 9, so these are 999 gateways, I was doing a challenge, giving a gift of the cosmic love breath. I'm doing that again with Facebook Lives. Kaitlyn is 9 right now. She was born September 18th. So I actually talk about
September 18th.
November 18th. Good thing you're here. So the 1 and the 8 together is the 9. What other coincidences are there? The 9 is the completion. I think that's all I wanted to say. I think there's just so many synchronicities and signs. I can't remember them all. So I'm inviting you because it's a bit of a record keeping for me because I'm writing a new book on the cosmic love from the trail that's been left behind of this cosmic love equals the high love. And I made a promise to Kaitlyn when she was 2 weeks old. You were laying on my chest, and I was doing a little bit of a meditation. And when I got to the heart part, your heart and my heart started beating as one. That's never happened to me in my whole life. And I was living out in BC, writing this book, and I said to her that I was so sad I had to leave her, and I was going to help them make the world a better place for her and all children. And my soul took that seriously. And I have a blog called Sacred Connections, Connecting Back to Mother Earth and All Our Relations. And that's when the cosmos came because of a book that was my mother's. So this is like a family affair here. It's our destiny. It's our purpose in life that we agreed before we were even incarnated into this life that we're going to bring all this together. So I didn't think about the cosmos as our relations. And it's through many, many paths that I am here on this 999 portal. And it's a new moon. That's what I wanted to say. It's a new moon as well. Okay. So I'm talking about that. This is chapter 18 in the book, How to Become a Golf Goddess. Okay. Which is a combination of my yoga for golf and my goddess yoga. After 10 years of teaching it, and then I wrote the book. You probably didn't know that either. Oh, I should show you the picture of you. There you were when that just happened. Yeah, there she was. So on the 18th, because it is golf, right? The 18th chapter, I'm writing it, and then I say, now, at the very last moment of bringing this book to delivery, I received it back from the publishers to sign off it was ready to go live, and my daughter went into early labor and had a baby girl. My granddaughter, Kaitlyn Mary, was born 9 days early, and I say just in time to be added to this edition. She arrived November 18th, 2008. With her early arrival, I had another insight by adding the two numbers, as I was saying, the 1 plus the 8 together. It equals 9. The washing machine. One aspect of the number 9 represents completion. So she's getting written into the new book. Those of you that are doing the Cosmic Breath for this 30 days are being written into the last part, the completion. The circle comes back to completion. I say just like on the golf courses. And throughout the book, I have mentioned that the children are already coming onto this planet awake and aware of their life's mission. I need to share a story of my granddaughter and how she was connected to the web before even arriving. So the new children, they don't need technology. They can communicate mental telepathy. So although she came to me in dreams and with the future vision, this is gonna really freak you out. I lost my... Okay. I felt the love from her the week before she was born because I've become more highly sensitive. This is not so for my daughter, who did receive a message from her unborn child back in September. She went to Sears. That was a place, that was a shop, what am I trying to say?
A clothes?
Like a Walmart kind of. So she went to Sears to register for her baby shower, and she was waiting in line. Now, she was calling Kaitlyn Kate when she was pregnant. She was thinking, I'm going to call... Did she ever tell you that? I think I'm going to call her Kate. Okay. So she's waiting in line, and there was a mother and her daughter who was about 4 years of age, and they were in front of her. And when they were leaving, the little girl turned to my daughter and said, Kate says hi. So you said hi to your mom before you were even born. You were in her belly. And the mother said, who's Kate? And her daughter replied, it doesn't matter. So that message was just for your mom and left that little girl's mother confused. And they walked away, leaving my daughter, as she explained it, creeped out. If my daughter was awake, meaning aware, and trusting, she would have had registered for a baby girl. However, I'm confident between me and her daughter, she will become much more awake. After meeting my granddaughter, I see she's already a goddess. She was born one, like we all were. I dream one day that we will be able to connect properly to the new children and our inner child, to connect on a real level, to help midwife what the children are passionate about, even if we don't understand it. Those passions are the link to their life purpose and could be the doorway that may lead to the paradise and simpler times we all crave. So again, this was written or published in 2009. And I say I leave you with 4 words for our future. It's all about connecting. Connecting to nature and its kingdoms, to the seasons, to Mother Earth and Father Sky, to the spirit with all things, to play, to the inner male and female, to the outer male and female, to girlfriends, to children, to grandparents, to the ancestors, to the divinity, to the intangible, to the breath, to the virtues, to peace, the heart, and unconditional love, and some golf stuff in there that you don't need to hear. But and then the next chapter is a new dawn. The future is golden. I'm taking actually bits and pieces out of that book and also putting it into a book because there's a lot about the new children with prophecies with the native tradition that I've been following since 1995. So this is a definitely a milestone record-keeping moment, and Kaitlyn will get to learn more with the book, and when she's older, and she'll be able to continue leaving this legacy if she desires. either in golf or meditation or who knows, but so from this lovely heart who helped beat my heart to the new earth.
It's the sad bit, you know.
Yeah. We say goodbye. Send love. Yeah. Big love to you all.